friends, and welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well. Today I thought it would be fun to show you guys my Funko Pop collection, the Harry Potter edition. As you can tell from my background, I'm a huge Wizarding World fan, so my Funko Pop collection mostly consists of Harry Potter pops. If you're curious to see this room and some other rooms in my house, then go watch my nerdy house tour. I will leave that video up in the info cards. And if you like these kind of videos, then don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit that bell so you never miss another video of me again. Let's get started. These pops were acquired in the last 6 to 8 months. Some of them were a gift, others I got from Pop in a Box. I will leave their website in my description down below. And a lot of them came in my Magical Suitcase boxes. I will also leave their website in my description down below. They are a company that do a lot of boxes surrounding different fandoms, and they combine handcrafted items with licensed items. And if you are going to check them out, then don't forget to use my discount code Leanda to get 5% off every purchase. I'm just going to show you guys these pops one by one so I can give you a good close-up of the box and the pop itself. Let's start off with the Professors of Hogwarts. So the first pop I wanted to show you guys is Professor Trelawney. Sybil Trelawney is pop number 86, and at the back of each box you can see the collection so you can collect them all. Professor Sybil Patricia Trelawney is of course our professor of divination at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and she is probably the most known for the prophecies she made concerning Lord Voldemort. This pop is definitely one of my favorites, and that is mainly because of the glasses, because they actually make her eyes look bigger. Behind the glasses there are just normal pop eyes, but this way it looks super big, and that is exactly how she is seen in the movies. I also love that she's holding a crystal ball and wearing her iconic headband. Next up is Professor Severus Snape. We can see that he is pop number 94. Severus Snape, also known as the Half-Blood Prince, was of course our potions master at Hogwarts, and for a short while the Defense Against the Dark Arts professor. You probably remember Professor Snape as someone who was really nasty to Harry Potter and was also leading a double life as a Death Eater and a member of the Order of the Phoenix. Professor Snape is such an iconic character, so definitely a must-have pop. I especially like the way his hair looks, and he lives on my potion shelf. Next is Professor Gilroy Lockhart. He is pop number 59. We know him as a professor of Defense Against the Dark Arts and makes his appearance in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. He is a Ravenclaw and wrote a lot of books, and his final book was titled Who Am I? Professor Lockhart is definitely one of my favorite villains because I think he is a villain. He does terrible things with terrible motives, and he's just really self-centered. And that's exactly how this pop looks, from the way he stands to his perfect hair and his big cape. The only thing I miss, but that is something that Funko Pop never does, is his big perfect smile. Next up, a professor that always carries chocolate with him, Remus Lupin. Professor Remus Lupin is pop number 45. He was attacked by a werewolf when he was a child, leaving Remus afflicted with lycanthropy for life, aka he's a werewolf. We know him as one of the Marauders and a professor of Defense Against the Dark Arts. And he was the one who taught Harry how to conjure a Patronus. Another pop that just looks really awesome. I especially like the way they made the scars look in his face, his outfit, and of course his wand. Next up is another member of the Marauders. It is Sirius Black. He is pop number 67. Sirius was framed by Peter Pettigrew and sent to Azkaban. And that is what this pop is all about. Sirius as a prisoner of Azkaban. You can see him holding his Azkaban prison sign and his prison outfit. But of course, Sirius Black also has another form because he's an animagus, also known as Padfoot or Snuffles. And that is Sirius Black as a dog, pop number 73. He just looks like a big black dog, and I think it's really fun that Funko Pop does the same characters in different forms and different outfits. So this one has a black tail and big yellow eyes that we first see in the scene with the Night Bus. Next up is the only pop that I have from the Yule Ball. It is Victor Crum. He is pop number 89 and a Bulgarian wizard. He attended the Durmstrang Institute, and we are first introduced to him in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire because he was selected to be the Durmstrang champion. Victor is in his Yule Ball outfit, and I would love to get the Hermione Granger Yule Ball pop because then I have the sets and they can go together on my Harry Potter and a Goblet of Fire shelf. I love the way his outfit looks and his little beard at the bottom. I would love to have all of them, but so far I only have one. It is one of the Hogwarts ghosts, the Bloody Baron. The Bloody Baron is pop number 74 and he is the ghost of Slytherin house. He is called the Bloody Baron because he is covered in Helena Ravenclaw's blood. Look-wise, this is definitely one of my favorite pops because of the spooky color, the way his hair looks, the blood on the front, and it's the perfect pop for October. As I said earlier, some characters have different form, and this goes for the next pop as well because it is Hermione Granger as a cat. It is pop number 77 and we all know this iconic moment. It is the moment that Harry, Ron and Hermione decide to drink a Polyjuice potion, but the hair that was being used in her Polyjuice potion was of the cat of the Slytherin student Millicent Bulstrode instead of Millicent herself. So that meant that Hermione turned into the cats. And this is how that looks. I love the detail on this pop. And some people ask, why is he wearing a Slytherin outfit? Well, that is of course because he thought he was going to turn into Millicent and then she could go with Harry and Ron to the Slytherin common room. But of course it turned out differently and she is a cat. This is such an awesome pop. I mean, just look at her face, and I displayed her next to my Polyjuice potion. Next up is a special edition pop. It is Seamus Finnegan. He is pop number 65, a Gryffindor student and the best friend of Dean Thomas. You might know him from doubting Harry Potter when he claimed that Lord Voldemort was back, and eventually he joined Dumbledore's army. And we know him from blowing things up. You might remember the scene when he used the spell Wingardium Leviosa and he burned the feather. Fun fact though, that is only how he is portrayed in the movies. In the books, Seamus Finnegan doesn't blow things up and is actually a pretty good student. We can see that he's wearing his Gryffindor robes, he's holding his wand, and he has soot marks all over him. This next pop is another special one because it is a pop in a box exclusive. It is the Dark Lord himself, Lord Voldemort. Pop number 85. Back in the day when he still had a nose, he was known as Tom Marvolo Riddle, but as we all know, he split his soul in 7 pieces, created some Horcruxes, and then became an evil Dark Lord. This pop looks really dark. I mean, just his facial expression, Nagini is wrapped all around him, and he has his bone wands. So I have a dark arts corner over there, and that is where Voldemort lives. I have 2 more pops to show you guys, and both are magical beasts and probably 2 of my favorite pops that I have. First up is a pop that belongs to the Crimes of Grindelwald collection. It is pop number 17 and it is a Thestral. Thestrals are winged horses with a skeletal body and they can only be seen by people who have seen death. Fun fact, your Patronus can also take the form of a Thestral. I mean, just look at this. He looks so cute and scary at the same time. There's so much detail on this pop and I just love his big wide eyes. And last but certainly not least, my favorite pop of my entire Harry Potter collection, it is Fawkes the Phoenix. Fawkes is pop number 87 and he is the animal companion and defender of Albus Dumbledore. One of my favorite scenes with Fawkes is when he flies into the Chamber of Secret and saves Harry's life with his healing tears. I mean, how beautiful is this pop? I just love the colors that they used, the details. I mean, you can literally see every feather. His claws look amazing. And then of course the fire beneath him. So yeah, this one definitely has center stage on my magical creature shelf. And that was it, my entire Harry Potter pop collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I upload every Tuesday and Friday. I have a lot of Bookish content as well, so definitely go check it out. And if you enjoy it, then please hit that subscribe button because that helps out so much. Thank you for watching and let's stay in touch.